I get a lot of questions about how do you build the kit shocks on the XB8. It's the shocks that have the web bladder, or they call it a cell bladder, and the cap is the flat cap. It has four holes for bleeding the oil. So a lot of times, what guys will do is they won't bleed the oil enough, or they'll tighten the cap too much, and then they'll have too much rebound. So I'll show you guys how to do this. So the first thing, you don't want to fill up the shock with too much oil, meaning you don't want a bubble of oil. You want to fill it right to the edge, but it sort of be a little bit concave. Um, Otherwise, you'll start with too much oil, and then it's even harder to bleed out as you go. So better start out with a little less. Obviously, you don't want any air bubbles in the end, but so put the cap on. Screw it down until you get to where there's some oil coming out, and then you'll get to where you can feel the shock bladder bottom out on the body, and then you'll want to just open it back up a little bit. Then you start pushing the shaft up. You'll see some air bubbles come out and oil. Then once you get the shaft all the way up, tighten the body against the cap. And you should get just a couple millimeters maybe of rebound. I don't know if you can get it to where there's zero rebound, but if you want to, you can also leave the shaft where it is, crack open the cap, and push the shaft in a little more, or again actually, and see if you get any more oil actually come out of the holes, which you'll see here just a little bit more came out. And then that's about it. That's about the best I'm going to be able to get anyway, or the best I can do. So give that a try. These shocks, they work well. Some guys like the zero rebound. Some guys like the stock regular bladder caps. I think it's a feel and condition based thing, but they all work and they're all good. It's just a matter of what you like the best.